I pulled up the 4-channel amplifier that was Class D that we showed before. And once again, I kind of wanted to talk about what's here, right? In this case, smaller power supply. Obviously, it takes a lot less current. So you'll see, you remember the other one, how big it was?
Much bigger.
Much smaller power supply. This is a secondary power supply that runs the 5-volt and like 17-volt rails for the micro, because this is a smart product, so it's got logic in it.
Okay, DSP based.
Power supply caps. And then in this case, this is an amplifier IC, so this is a Class D chip amp in this case. So your Class D controller, which would normally be like an RS 2957, 2992,
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's the one that does all the switching stuff we talked about before.
Okay.
Is integrated into the FETs in this IC, and so you have the output FETs and the controller all mashed into one on this chip amp. So your power supply FETs and your power supply diode, this is what rectifies everything above to get you that nice, in this case it's a 25-volt rail. And then you go back around to the top side, and these are your output filters that we were talking about. So Class D uses a low-pass filter, right? So that's a cap resistor and an inductor, which is what these are. And as that triangle energy goes through there, it filters it out and turns it back into audio.
Okay.
So you get a nice smooth signal just like you would out of an AB amp or an A amp or tube amp, take your choice, and off you go.